That car just parked right as that other car drove by me, and they're both gray cars. I think they're stalking me. That car has a 93 at that corner. I think that loud truck was stalking me at the start of the bridge. At least, I think these are probably stalking me. I think that's probably stalking me. I think this tan car is probably stalking me. Is he stalking me? I think that's center of the bridge stalking me. I think those are simultaneous stalking me. One at 22 on it. The tan car is taking off as this white SV parks behind it right there at that place. This other tan car is turning as it drives by me with the tan car. This white car, there's a white van over there. This has an 84. This has an 84. This has a B2, and there's a whitey with it. I think this car just took off when this one stopped or whatever. I think this whitey, is it a whitey? Is this whitey? That whitey just parked next to me, just like shifted in the park next to me or something. Silver and silver. Whitey at the corner of the building. That blue car, I don't know, I think that car was turning when it drove by me, and it had a 55 on the blue car. Here comes Whitey, here comes this car right now. Stalker it up. Which one of these are stalkers? Is this a stalker? Looks cornered up. The scooter guy looked cornered up. I don't know about the cars. Which one was a stalker? I don't know which one's a stalker right now. I think this white truck was sinking with the other white truck driving by me. It came out in front of me right after it. That red car seemed cornered up. There's a red car. The other red car is hitting his turn signal when it drives by me. And he's turning when this other red truck drives by me, and that car was driving by me at the same time. And then the whitey truck is driving out right now, and this car is driving out right now. And a few of these other cars seem like stalkers. This white truck right now. This car right now. Curb. And I think it turns sync. That car It's turning synced at Center Street, I think. This car is blue right now. I think it has a 42 also. That car is gonna come up behind me at the corner of the building now with a red shirt on. This car is gonna be here right now. It's black and silver. That's tan truck. He wasn't cornered up though, really. It's gonna turn cornered up. Gonna turn as a whitey drives by with another whitey driving by. Whiteys. Here comes bus. This white truck is turning over there as that bus drives by me. I don't know about the other bus. Probably both stalkers. As usual, the school bus is always stalker. There's a white car right at the curb. There's a blue car at Center Street. He just turned when that black car drove by me. His silver car. He's like pulled up to turn when I got across the street. This white car is dim light. This white car. All these white cars are the whiteys. This white van is probably another whitey. See the whitey? There's another car turning behind me at the same time, and then it's driving by with a whitey with the red shirt on. The black car has a red shirt on. And there's 3 whiteys in a row. And then there's a whitey with the second blue car, and then there's another blue car, and then there's another blue car. It's 4 blue cars in a row. The street's kind of confusing. I don't know who's all a stalker. This car is a stalker. There's a corner of a building right now. This car is a stalker. This white truck is a stalker. This car is a stalker. This school bus is probably a stalker. He's driving simultaneous with the car behind me, and that car is taking off in front of me at the same time. And that car is driving by at the corner of that building. Alright. Here comes a whitey. I thought it was going to be a whitey behind me at the same time. They're just meeting a whitey at the intersection. And there's a dog barking at the same time that they meet each other at the intersection. They're going to stalk me over here. Is it going to take off right next to me? Anyway, here's a stalker. Alright, it didn't take off next to me. Didn't take off. Oh, that one just took off next to me. Another honking. White vans. Are they honking at each other or me? Here comes a school bus. Is it a school bus stalker? Looks like he's driving by at the corner of his house right now. Here comes the white van right now when I walk up to the street. Is the second one gonna come out when I get across the street? He's gonna turn when I get across the street. There's some noise over there when I got across the street. I hear a jet in the sky. It sounds like it's over my head. It's over my head. I see a whitey behind me. I think he's whitey. See a whitey in front of me now. These squirrels gonna see. The other day, there's a squirrel just sitting on the ground and just like let me walk up really close to it. And he starts running right when I walk by him. And then he's just like sitting by a tree. And then he's just sitting there and then he jumps up the tree when I walk by him. Here's a whitey right now. That's definitely a whitey with a 99 on it, I think. There's a red truck right now. That silver car is probably at the center of the street. This guy's right now. Whitey just turned right at the curb. I think it was yesterday. I was seeing a bunch of red cars. And yesterday I was in my apartment and they started a train horn. It started at 7:33. Like it started and I was like, what's it syncing with? And then I look at the clock, it says 7:33. It probably started right when the clock turned to 7:33 or something stupid. And then it also started like right over near my apartment, or like closest, like as close to my apartment as you can get with a train. That's when the train horn started. Just saw a bunch of silver cars over there. There's a tan car. There's a car in front of me at the same time. It's at the corner of the house too. I see a guy walking in front of me way over down the sidewalk. I think he was walking in front of me at the same time as them. And then there's someone getting in a white SUV next to me. And then I hear a train horn at the same time. And then there's a red truck in front of me. And I'm walking by a red truck with a military license plate as the red truck drives in front of me. So, insane. And then I'm walking by a white truck and she closes the whitey behind me. I don't know, just saying. But anyway, yeah, that train horn started like next to my apartment, and then the other night there was a fire truck siren that did the same thing, like started the siren over by my apartment as I was leaving to go to the laundromat. And C386 Whitey, the other Whitey truck turned. The C386 is turning at center of the street. This Whitey just turned right now. I'm hearing an engine sound right now. That seems like Sinkhead. This car's lights just turned on as it's pointed at me. I think they just closed car door synced on that truck. And now it's driving right now as I walk by it. There's a silver car in front of me too. And it's coming up behind me right here. Your car. I like your car. I like your car. Is he gonna turn synced? Kinda. I guess it was at the corner of that house more than the other house. Is he gonna pull up to the intersection synced? Here comes a whitey. Here comes another whitey. There's a guy getting in a whitey. There's a whitey right now driving by. This whitey's gonna turn as this other car. No, there's a black and silver car in front of me as the silver car drove by me. He's meeting a black and silver car at the intersection. And then there's two whiteys. And there's black and silver car right now. And then there's a white truck driving out, and then he didn't do anything. He might have turned synced or something, I don't know. And then this truck is taking off, and I heard a car door close. It might have been synced, I don't know. The train horn is going off as the truck starts taking off. And then he just turned right after a blue car drove by. He's got a blue stripe on the white truck. I don't know. These white car doors just opened right after he turned. Is it a whitey? He's closing the doors as that white van and that blue car drive by. These look like black and silver. And more black. And more silver and white. And the whiteys. And that's tan cars. Star Bridge. And is this black and silver? Maybe. Here's the whiteys. This looks like black and silver again. There's the whiteys. That tan car has a 42 on it. Okay. It's a bunch of black cars and silver cars. There's a white car right now. What's this blue truck gonna do? There's a whitey right now. Well, he's turning right there. Oh, I think there's a red car driving by me at the same time. There's the whiteys and this black car with the 99 on it. It's a red stalker. Oh, it's gonna be a whitey again. Once again, I don't know how many of these are stalkers, but at certain times, it's really obvious. It's like 2 simultaneous whiteys and then 5 whiteys in a row behind the whitey. Shit like that. Here's a corner right now. Is it a silver stalker? Here's a whitey at a corner. There's a bike next to me as the whitey turns in front of me. There's a whitey truck. I think I see a whitey with one light coming. I think I see multiple whiteys in front of me right now as the whitey truck turns in front of me. Wouldn't you say? This other whitey came out with the last whitey in front of me back there. And then there's the red and black, and there's 3 blue cars in a row. Or 2 blue cars in a row, I guess. Here's the whiteys right now. There's the whiteys. This whitey has a 223 on it. Is it black and silver again? Oh, I thought it was a cop coming. Here's a whitey. Just pulled up when I got across the street. That blue car is right at the door. I saw a red car at the other intersection in front of the blue car. I don't know if it was synced with it. Hear the garbage truck slamming sounds. These black and silver cars just pulled up at the same time as each other right now, and the black car has a dim light on it. And then this school bus, and here, and then the black car with this red truck at the same time, and here, and this red car is pulling up as the red truck turns. This whitey just pulled up at the same time. Black and black. The red truck is turning right now. Here's a tan car. Here's the garbage truck. They're gonna take off sync. There's a whitey at the center of the street. Did you see it? There's 2 black cars in a row, and the second one has a C22, and it's right there. The guy from the whitey's going in right here. There's a car driving by that door. Oh, these cars took off at the same time that drove by me. And the red truck is meeting the red car at the intersection. And then this car is at the crosswalk. And then the red truck is right here. Met the other red car at the intersection. I took off synced with the other stalker. And then the whitey is a stalker again. I don't know. I think it was at a curb or something. This red car, is it a stalker? Oh, there's another red car. This tan car with a 44, is it a stalker? I saw another red truck over there. I think he was syncing with the other red cars, and then a whitey came out when he drove in front of me. This car is waiting to take off till I walk by it, probably. Yep, right when I walk by it. There's nothing in its way. It's just sitting at the stop sign for no reason. I don't know if that's a whitey. I don't know. That's a whitey, though. See that whitey? These are the blue stalkers. They're both blue. Another blue car just turned behind me. And then the blue car, not really, I guess. He's meeting this whitey, though. So he's syncing with the whitey. There's a red car, right as a blue car drives through the intersection ahead of me, and then there's a black and silver car over there. And then this black car is pulled up with the black and silver cars. And there's two black cars, and this white car at the same time. And then this silver car has the other black car going across the street. And then it's another silver car with the silver car. And then it's a whitey that came out with the silver car in front of me. And then it's more silver stalkers. And then it's more silver stalkers. Oh, that's a whitey. And then is this a silver stalker? That's a blue car. Is there gonna be a red car right now? Oh, silver. It's more black and silver. And more. And more. Who turned on all the silver cars? This green car just pulled up. The 93 on it. This guy just walked up right now. What car was hitting its lock button? Was it a sink? She's standing right here. Is that a sink? I don't know. She's standing at a place where they stalk with a dog. This car is at the door. I don't know. Just seeing more black and silver cars, you know, a lot of them. Oh, there's a whitey right at the corner. She started walking right here with the dog. What's up, dog? She's got a red shirt as another black car drives by simultaneous. This black car is turning. Is it going to be a silver car? It's a red car. This red car just pulled up. That tan car wasn't at a corner. What's he doing? Is he going to drive at a corner? Yeah, he's driving right there, and there's a silver car goes by me. Black stalkers again. A silver stalker again with the black stalker again. The red stalker with the black and silver stalkers. The red stalker with the red stalker. The white stalker. The white stalker behind the white stalker. What a shocker. I saw a whitey on the other intersection over there at the center of the street. He's pulling up right now, you know. Oh, these are black and silver, you know. Is this guy gonna walk by me and synced up place? It's like right before the synced up place. You know, this is the synced up place. It was like a foot away. white. Seeing other stalkers in front of me, I think. This white just drove by me right as the tan car drove in front of me, and a truck started beeping at the same time. This whitey truck is pulling up right now. He's driving out as this car drives by me. He's got a red shirt in the whitey truck. That green truck is driving by me as that car turns. This blue car is right now. I saw a whitey truck over at that intersection, and this tan car missed the center of the street if he's a stalker. I don't know. I see a bunch of whiteys in front of me, I think. Here's a school bus. Kind of at the train tracks. These whiteys look whiteyed up in front of me. This looks like black and silver next to me. This looks like a black car at the same time in front of me. There they are. I was starting to get worried. I was like, where's the stalkers? I'm lonely. Alright, let's go back this way. I think these look like the whiteys. That guy was walking by me at the same time. Those cars were simultaneous next to me. There's black and silver again. And then a red truck and then a blue car. Are they stalking? And then a red truck with a red car with a blue car at the same time. I don't know if you can tell, but that's the blue car. It might look black on the camera. That's a whitey truck. I see a one light car back here. Is he a stalker? I don't know. I think that whitey just pulled out in front of me, lighted up. Here's black stalker cars. Here's silver stalker cars. The silver stalker is meeting another silver car at the intersection as another silver car drove by me, and then another silver car, and then another silver car. There's like 5 silver cars in a row. And then the whiteys. And then more black and silver car, silver car, silver car. Here's a tan car. You look stalkered up. And a tan car. This green car came out in front of me with the tan car, I think. I think it's the silver stalkers again as this black car comes out in front of me. I think it's the silver stalker again. And this is silver, and this is silver, and they're all silver right now. Here comes the silver car. I see a silver car over there too. The silver car driving by me. That has a 4-4 on it. 4432. That guy with the red shirt is getting across the street right now. What's behind the silver car, black car, silver car? What's this white car gonna do? Drive by right here, this place? What's this one light white car gonna do? It wasn't driving by at a place, I don't think. There's a red truck right at a place. There's the red stalkers. I heard a bird chirp right when the one light whitey drove by me though. I don't know if it was synced. These all seem synced though. These white cars came out over there and that white car drove by me. This black car is in front of me as a silver car drives by me. This white car is missed the intersection or missed the crosswalk in me. I saw another silver car in front of me as the black car drove by me that was turning out in front of me, synced with the other silver car. This car is parking right now and it's silver. This car is black at the other side. This blue car and the silver car look synced. Is the car gonna turn off next to me? There's a silver car driving by the silver car as a white car drives in front of me. There's a door opening next to me. This whitey looks like a whitey right now. There's a bunch of silver cars in a row again. There's a silver car right now. Is this silver car day? This silver car is impatient. Woo! That was scary. This silver car has an 88 on it. Look at all these silver cars today. Is the silver car convention in town? Look at that silver car with the whitey at the same time. There's a blue truck right now as this red car drives by at the corner of the bank. There's a silver car with the whitey. There's a black car at the edge of a soccer door. There's a white truck at the edge of a soccer door. Here's a silver car at the crosswalk. The white truck just like turned his turn signal on at the crosswalk, I think. There's a blue car turned on right now. There's a red car driving by it as the whitey turns in front of me. This car is right at the door. This silver car is gonna be right at the corner of the building.
That was me. Oh, geez, I'm so sorry.
This blue car looks synced. Here's another silver car. It's right at the corner of the building, and I'm hearing a truck beeping right as he drives out in front of me. There's a whitey. That motorcycle might be a stalker. This car is pulling up right now as the whitey drives by me. It's gonna take off right as I walk by it. This white truck is right at the door. This car is gonna be a stalker too. It has a 93 and it's right at the corner. Here's a whitey. Got a black truck and then a silver car. The silver car is right here. And then there's two red cars simultaneous. And then there's a silver car at the crosswalk with one light. And then there's a whitey at the corner of the building. And then this red car came out in front of me. It's the whitey drove by me with the loud engine. He's meeting the other red stalker at the intersection. And then there's a whitey, and I think it has a 66. And then there's a whitey right here at the corner of Harbor Bar. And then there's this red car coming out in front of me at the same time as the whitey. And there's another red car. And the red car is pulling up right here to the intersection. And then this other red car is turning as he drives. I don't know. Probably synced. And then he's driving by at the corner of the building. And then a whitey. And then a silver car. And then a white truck. And then a B9 on the whitey. And then this red car with the 22. And then this red car. And then I see whiteys. I see a bunch of whiteys over there, I think. I saw this blue car with another red car next to it as the other red car got across the street. I saw black and silver stalkers over there now, and then I saw more red and blue stalkers over there now. And there's a school bus right now. And then there's a silver car. There's black cars. I walk by the silver car. And it's right here, this place. And then there's a white truck. And then was that a blue truck or another gray car? I don't know. They were simultaneous though. I see the whiteys over there. I gotta take a breath because too many stalkers. Here's a military license plate right now. And I think I saw other red stalkers in front of me at the same time. It says a 93 right now. This silver car is probably stalking me right now. Just since I've been seeing silver cars this entire video. This blue car and this red car look synced up, and this red car as a blue car gets across the street, and this red car is with all the red and blue cars. And then that blue truck is driving when the red car gets across the street as I walk up to the intersection. They all look synced up. And I think I saw black and silver syncs over here. And then it looks like red syncs again. I don't know, this green car and that whitey look synced up. Whitey. There's a silver car driving by me when the whitey gets to the intersection. Is it another silver stalker? There's a whitey over there. There's a whitey in front of me. They just closed the car door next to me. White and silver simultaneous at the crosswalk. There's a tan car right now. There's red and blue and red truck right there. The rest of them stalkers. Which one else is a stalker? Any of them? All of them? What? I don't know. I think that whitey was driving by at the corner of a house synced. This white car just came out when this white truck drove by me. This car is at the corner of a building. It has a 66 on it. This silver car is right now, and this silver car is pretty much pulled up at the same time. That's a silver car too. And the silver car is in front of me right here, and I'm hearing an engine sound behind me at the same time. And that whitey was probably driving by me at the same time. This guy's gonna walk up at the same time. He's walking up at the same time. This is pulling up right now. This is pulling up right now. And then he could have turned. He could just turn, you know. That has a 66 and it's silver. And it has a dog in the back seat. And then those are simultaneous. Were they stalkers? This is a 33, and that's simultaneous with it. That's at the corner of the house. I don't know about that silver car. I think this other silver car was turning in front of me at the same time. I think this whitey just synced with that black car turning in front of me at the same time. I think this is a stalker right now. I think I saw a whitey and a tail lift in front of me synced. There's that whitey. I don't know, man, which one's not synced and which one is. This blue car has one tail light over there that drove by me a minute ago. These blue cars are synced. That silver car is right at the curb. That has a B2 as the other stalker turned in front of me. This is a stalker van right now. I think, oh, here comes this bashed out headlight silver stalker that I saw the other day on a video. There's a black car in front of me. It's at the corner of a building. And then there's someone getting out of the car over here. Is a stalker. That whitey's a stalker. It's backing up next to me. There's a black car driving by at the same time. There's a tail lifter in front of me at the same time. Same time. She's walking off the street next to me. Whitey. Just closed her door at the corner of the building. Stalkers. More stalkers. More stalkers. That white truck just pulled up when that white van got across the street, I think. That one. More stalkers. 33 stalker. Corner. Red shirt, guys. He a stalker. Got a feeling he's a stalker. He's getting to the intersection right there. And stalkers, 33, 22, tan, white. What's this black truck doing? Is he stalking? I think he pulled up right when I got across the street. I don't know. He has a 99 on it. He might have been sinking with that silver car. I don't know. Don't know, man. Sometimes it's a mystery, but then sometimes it's stalkered up. This red car is turning as blue car turns in front of me. And then the blue car is gonna turn, it's gonna park next to me. This whitey is turning at the same time. And there's also right at the curb. Then the whitey's gonna park next to me. He's parking right now next to me. See the whitey. This car is gonna turn synced. And it's silver. This car is gonna drive by synced as whitey drives in front of me. And it's whitey, and it's right at the corner. This green car is almost at the intersection with a 42 license plate. I saw a whitey over there, and I see another whitey right now. Here comes this whitey. Here comes another whitey. This whitey's missed the center of the street. What's he doing? This whitey's gonna turn right now, and I'll get across the street. The other whitey was turning in front of me. The other one that was sinking with the other whiteys. Oh, now he's coming over here with the whitey. That blue car met a red car at the intersection. And another blue car was turning in front of me at the same time. Or turning behind me, I mean. Is that a Whitey back there? Is this Whitey? Is this... He's getting out of the truck right next to me. He's opening the other truck door right here and closing it. He just opens and closes it right there. The Whiteys. More Whiteys. The Whiteys. That blue car, that blue stalker just turned at the other intersection. The Whiteys again, right when the Whitey gets across the street. Is this a Whitey? I think I'm seeing Whiteys in the background. Is this gonna be a Whitey? Here's red and white over there at the same time. Here's blue car. Oh, there's a Whitey in front of me. Over there at the other intersection. It's a black car and a black car. Oh, I think another black car just turned in front of me. Yeah, it's a black car. And he's gonna turn his lights off when I get across the street, right? Oh, almost. And it was as the other black car drove behind me when he did that. And then I just saw Whitey over there. And then that Whitey turning way in the background looks synced with the bike in front of me, I think. And then they're still sitting in the black stalker car. There went the Whiteys in front of me. And then the Whitey's gonna drive by right here. And it's the Aloe Whitey. And then this truck just parked right when it drove by me. And then that black car looks synced. And then this bird is flying over me right when I walk by the back of the black stalker car. She's still sitting in it, staring at her phone. And this car just turned off when that silver car drove by me. The black car turned off, and then there's another silver car behind the silver car. And then there's a car right now, it's a black car. And then he's getting in the other side of the black stalker car. There's a white stalker right now. They still didn't get out of the black car. She's waving at me, smiling in the white stalker car. There's another white stalker. There's other white stalkers. There's another white stalker. They just hit their lock button right now. There's the white stalker right now. They just hit their lock button with their children and it's synced. And then this guy just walked out with the red shirt as they turned. And then I think there was stalkers driving behind me at the same time. I was about to turn my camera around. And then he got across the street as they got across the street, and this Whitey was driving by me at the same time. That is a 64. And then she's opening the door and getting out next to me. And then she closed the door at the start of the alley, and I heard the engine sound at the same time as Whitey's at the other side of the alley. And this has a 644.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't know. And I said, get the fuck off the door. You don't listen.
Yes. That's exactly why he's like, Kelby's like, why is the line not? We were there at like 8 o'clock. Why, where's my line? I'm like, oh, go and brush your teeth. And I freaking asked him, I know.
I bet she's gonna walk away right now. They're gonna be like, see ya. Yep, see you later. There they go right now. They're like, see you later. I knew it. Here's a white car. Is he one? He's turning right now. Is that a whitey? Here goes the stalker. This car just drove out in front of me right when I stepped over the curb. It's pulling up at the sidewalk, you know. And what's the red shirt stalker gonna do next? He's got a red hat too. This car drove out as a silver car drove in front of me. The stalker van I always see. That black car is parking right now as this silver truck drives by me with the 644 on it. Probably the one from the school. And then he's turning. I thought the black car. Oh, there it went. Right when he straightened out on the street, the black car turned off. And then they're going to get out of the black car synced. I think they opened their door synced with the sound effect. They're sitting there with their door open. It's right before there's a red car turning right now. She just walked around the car as a banging sound went off. As I was walking by the center of the street, she's walking back around right now. And that's coming out right now. And that is coming out of there at the same time as it. And coming out of the parking lot. And then I think she did that synced. And then that was at the corner of the building. That's green car. And then she just locked her car again just to make sure. And it has an 88 on it. Got the 88 on it. There's a tan truck turning behind me right now, way back there. I hear a car hitting the lock button right now. I hear a truck beeping right now. I see a car that's gonna sock me. Yep, this car pulled up right now and that car drove out right now. It's tan, and is it a whitey? Yep, it's white. It's a tan and a whitey. Alright, I don't know if he's synced. I would see people coming out of their sync though. He might be the one guy that works there that's not a sync head. Everyone else is. I think a door just closed synced. I think this whitey is turning synced right now. This guy is right now. And the car door is closed right there. And then I think he got in the truck next to me or something. It's backing up. And then this entire video, there's been like 100 other cars that I think are sync heads, but I'm not sure. Or they're just doing things when I'm talking about the other sync heads. So I can't physically talk about them unless I have two mouths. This bird just flew next to me right now. I don't see any stalkered up things right now except this car that's gonna drive behind me. I think it had a 33 on it. There's a car driving behind me right here. There's two red cars. And then it's that black stalker cars. There's a red car coming out in front of me as the red car turns. Hearing an engine sound right now. And that silver car in front of me looked like a stalker too. And I saw a whitey in front of me when he drove in front of me, behind him. And this silver car is probably a stalker too. And this bird is probably a stalker too. I'm hearing an engine sound right now. And I'm seeing a tan car. Is it a stalker? Lots of questions, don't really know the answers. I think I know the answer though. I think it was a stalker. There's a car honking right now, that's a stalker. Was it this one with the one light? This is driving right now when I get across the street. Just waiting to drive until I get all the way across the street. He pulled up pretty much when I got to the street. It's a little early. And this blue car seems a little late. This truck beeping right now seems right on time. That's red cars, blue cars driving through the intersection. And there's a whitey. And the red cars driving through the intersection right now. And there's another red car. And there's another red car. And the red car is driving as the red car drives by me, and that's a blue car. And then there's a white car. And then there's a tan car. And then there's a white car, and then there's a white car behind the white car, and the tan car is going through with the white car. And then the black car is pulling up with the white car, with the white car. And then there's people crossing the street. I don't know if they're stalking yet. Alright. Maybe not. Maybe not for once. Here comes a white SUV or white truck. And this red car just got to that intersection at the same time as the white truck got to that intersection. Are they gonna drive in front of me simultaneous? Not really. Alright, well here's the silver car. Is it one? There's a white car pulling up. And I think that white truck started to drive through over there as this white car started to drive through over here. And that red car is starting to drive as the whitey drives in front of me. And he got a blue shirt in the red car. Now it's quiet and peaceful for 30 seconds. And then here come stalkers. It's two silver cars. And then another silver car. And this guy on the bike. Looks like the whitey's over there. This whitey just met the blue car over there. Here come the silver stalkers again. That's the silver car, and that's the silver car. Is this a silver car too? I think it's a black car over there. There's a black car over there. Yep, it's a black car over here. And the whitey with the black car, and this guy's walked out at the same time. And then the black car is meeting a black car. And then there's an engine sound when the black car starts to drive, and then the guy just turned into there. There's a silver car, I guess. Silver car and black car. And then this is a silver truck, I think. He's got one lower light. He's got two, I guess. Another one was blocked. There's a black car pulling up as he drives in front of me. And then there's more silver cars. They're all silver, I guess. And that guy just walked back out again with the silver cars. And then this other silver car is parking as this blue car drives by. And then this black car just pulled up, and it's black and silver. And then this is a black car, I think. And this has a 66. And then he's getting to the intersection as the black car drives in front of me. And then this car just started to take off as the black car drove in front of me. Or like shifted into gear or whatever. Is it a black car? Alright. Here's a blue car. And this is a blue car. It's going through the intersection as it drives in front of me. And then he's going to get to the intersection as it drives in front of me with their arm out the window. And they're putting their arm in the window when they drive by me. And there's Whitey. And then there's Whitey. And then there's a car hitting their lock button when the Whitey starts to turn. And then nothing again. And then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stock. Where they at? Here comes a white SUV. This jackhammer started up right when the white SUV stopped at the intersection. And then it stopped right when it drove in front of me. It started again and it stopped right when it drove in front of me. And then it's starting again as these black and silver cars at the intersection. And then there's other silver cars behind the silver car. And it has a 29 on the silver car, and the jackhammer is going off when it drives in front of me. And then it's stopping as this one drives in front of me. And then then the silver cars met this black car. And then there's white and a silver car. Oh, the black car is parked. This has 77 on it. This whitey just pulled up when he drove in front of me. And this red truck too. And he has one light in the red truck. And then this whitey just pulled up when he drove in front of me with the red truck. And then are they gonna get out of the black car synced? It's right when the red truck is the intersection. And then I hear cars coming. Are they gonna stalk? I don't know. I don't know about that red truck, but this white car coming, this red car, and he's driving as the white car stops. I think they're stalkers again. They're gonna drive in front of me simultaneous. And then there's a blue car behind the red car, and the red car is getting the intersection, meeting another red car right now. And then there's another red car. And then there's a blue car.
Oh shit, yeah, we were outside doing all kinds of stuff last night. We're kind of gone this weekend, so that's.
And then there's a whitey with the blue car. And then there's a red car with the blue car. And then there's a tan car. When the red car gets across the street. And then there's this black car that seems synced with them. And then there's a silver car. And then there's a white car. And then there's this car when the silver car gets over there. And then there's an engine sound when this car, I think, when the silver car turned. Yeah, it was this tan car. I was hearing the engine sound when the silver car turned, and the red car is turning, then he drives in front of me. And he's meeting a car at the intersection. That guy just stopped walking. I don't know if he's synced or not. The driving right as the whitey drives in front of me. And what is it? A silver car. And there's a white van. And he also looks stalkered up. And then the silver car is gonna meet this car. Is it a black or silver car? I think it's a black truck. And then this black car is parking right now. Yeah, it's a black truck. And then is this black car gonna sink again? He just like shifted in the park when the black truck drove behind him, I think. His car made a clicking sound when the black truck drove behind him. And then they're getting back in this black car. And this white car was driving by at the same time. They got back in the black car, and then the black car is turning off as the white car was behind it. And then that's a black car. Or a gray car or something. There's a whitey pulling up to the intersection right now. Are they gonna open the door as the whitey drives behind their car? No. They're gonna open it right now. Yep. That's exactly the moment they're gonna open it, and there's a whitey pulling up to the intersection over there. And there's other whiteys, and there's multiple whiteys. And there's other whiteys. She's walking in front of me at the same time as the whiteys. There's other whiteys. And then there's this black car, is it one? It's getting to the intersection at the same time as this whitey. And then this car looks synced with the whitey, the blue car. And then this pedophile was the stalker. And this whitey's pulling up right now over there. And this car might have been synced with him, I don't know. This whitey is meeting the silver car at the intersection as this whitey drives in front of me. I hear it. I think I'm hearing sync sound effects with that whitey. Oh, there's another whitey over at that intersection. Was he synced with the whitey? This garbage truck with the whitey. There's a silver car when the garbage truck gets across. Is he synced? Here comes the whitey. Is he gonna be synced with the silver in this car? And that whitey? And then this red truck and this whitey just pulled up at the same time as each other. Are they gonna be stalkers? These are always stalkers, you know. The red truck is getting to the intersection right now, and I think he met a whitey. Or, well, it's not a whitey. The whitey met a whitey. It's a silver car. Been a lot of silver cars on this video. It's getting to the intersection as the whitey drives in front of me. And then there's a gray, like a dark gray car with the silver car, I think. It's like right as he was getting to the intersection. And then there's a white car over here. Is it a whitey? He's driving right as the red car gets to the intersection. It's one of these again, and this whitey is getting to the intersection right now. This guy with the red shirt and the red hat just walked out right now when he got to the intersection. The same red shirt, red hat stalker, and he's stepping off the sidewalk where he was like, I think he was walking synced right there. Okay, now he's stepping off the sidewalk when the whitey gets to the intersection. The red shirt, red hat guy that I was seeing before. And he's like, when he gets across the street, this guy's opened his car door. Then I see another black car, I think. Is it a black car or a silver car? It's driving through the intersection as this takes off. And then there's a white truck over here as he drives forward. And then there's a whitey pulling up as he drives in front of me. This whitey. Then yeah, it was a silver car. It's black and silver stalkers again. And then there's a whitey coming. He's gonna sync with the silver car. And there's there's people laughing over here. I think I keep hearing people laughing synced over there. I don't know. Does the Whitey have a 33 on it? Dude, the Whitey has a 33 on it. I can't record it. He's too far away. Whitey had a 30 fucking 3 on it. This Whitey just pulled up over there and the red truck drove by me. This Whitey looks like it's gonna be another Whitey. This Whitey behind the Whitey makes me think I'm right. This Whitey is coming. He's gonna be with the Whiteys. This Whitey is starting to drive right now with the Whiteys. This Whitey is gonna get to the intersection as this Whitey drives in front of me. Because they're the Whiteys. This red truck is driving through that intersection when the Whitey drove in front of me. What about this guy? Is he gonna walk up to a red car right now? Now this white truck is backing up. Is it a stalker? I think this silver car started to drive, synced with it. It's just sitting at the stop sign for a long time. And they got a dog in the back seat, and they have an 86 on the silver car. And then this black car was probably driving when it drove in front of me. I always see this black car. I always see that car. This silver car just turned. This black car is meeting the black car, and this red car is backing up as they sync. No Whiteys over there right now. Wait, what about that one? Is he on? Is the black and silver sync? Here comes another black car meeting the black car. And then there's people laughing over here again. Like, I don't know if they're doing it synced or not. I don't know. It just seems like it is. This blue car just drove out and the red car turned. That's definitely synced. I think they both have blue shirt in the red car. And then is this gonna be a Whitey? He's backing up as this Whitey is pulling up to the intersection. And these people are going, woo! And this truck, there's two Apira trucks at the same time as each other. Oh no, that's not an Apira truck. I thought it was Apira. They definitely look synced with each other though, like these Whiteys do. More Whiteys. What about this car? Is he gonna stop? I think he was syncing with the last Whiteys or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he's not a stalker, but the Whiteys were stalkers. Here comes a white truck and a white SUV and a blue car all at the same time as each other. And then there's a red car. He's like meeting the blue car at the other side of the intersection. And then this might be a blue car right now. I don't know. Is it a blue car? Is it a black car? It's a blue car. And then there's a whitey. And then there's this car coming up as the whitey's approaching. Is he gonna sync with the whitey? They're laughing again over there as the whitey drives in front of me. They're laughing again as the whitey gets to the intersection. What about this silver car? There's a train horn right now. God damn it. Can I just see a silver car park? Just normal? Can I just see that for once? Fuck. Here's a silver car. There's a guy with a red shirt walking in right now as he drives in front of me with a silver car. And then the blue truck seems synced with the silver car. Then here comes a red car. Is it gonna be a sync head? Just like every other red car I've seen in this video. Hopefully not. Here we go. There's a white car right now. And this truck is driving through that intersection right now. This one. And then it's gonna sync, right? The whitey just stopped at the intersection when he drove in front of me. And then this guy is getting across the street next to me when he pulls up to the intersection with the black truck. And then I think a bird flew over me or something. This guy was probably crossing the street sync too, I bet. Is this a whitey? I heard a truck go tss right when it drove in front of me. And then he's meeting a whitey. Look like black and silver stalkers over there. Probably the orange stalker, I don't know. Here comes a white stalker. Or is the silver stalker? Here comes a white stalker. Yeah, this is white too. Here's the white stalkers. Those black cars next to me at the same time. There's the white stockheads. Again. There's a truck beeping right as the whitey turns. This white van and this car, the silver car, looks synced. Is he meeting a black car? It's driving right as he pulls up, whatever it is. And then it's gonna drive in front of me as he turns next to me. And yeah, it's like a silver car. And then they're laughing again. And then is this a silver or black car? With a 77 on it. Is it meeting other sync heads at this intersection? There's a white truck turning, and there's a red car pulled up at the same time, and a car hit their lock button at the same time. And then this car is gonna drive as the red car drives in front of me. And there's also a red car over there at the same time. And then this car is gonna drive in front of me as the red car gets over there. And then there's a blue car that's meeting the red car as it drives through. And then the silver car, it might be a sinkhead, I don't know. What's the blue car gonna do next? She just came out of the building. Everyone drove in front of me. And she went in the building, synced a minute before that. And then the blue car was driving through the intersection as the silver car drives in front of me. And then she just turned off the sidewalk as this bird flew over me. And then I just heard a truck go tss right when this car stopped at the intersection. And then he's driving right as this whitey pulls up, and then another whitey pulled up. And then, like, do you hear this girl laughing over here? She just keeps laughing, seeming to think. She's like, ha 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 ha. And then, is that a red car turning as a blue car drives in front of me? It is. And there's also a silver car next to me at the same time. And then there's a whitey when the silver car gets across the street. And then there's a white van. Is he gonna sync with this? He's driving as it drives in front of me. And it's that stalker I was talking about a minute ago. And then this red truck is backing up right now. And then there's gonna be a blue car with it, right? There's gonna be a blue or a red or a white car with it. Or a silver car. Is it this silver car that's driving through the intersection right now? Is it this white truck that's meeting the red truck at the intersection? I think this silver car was syncing with the other silver car driving in front of me. And then he's getting to the intersection as this one drives in front of me. And then he's meeting another silver car at this intersection. Wait for it. There it is. Oh, it's tan truck. Never mind. I think I hear a plane that's gonna fly over me. Yep, here comes a plane to fly right over my head. Right over my head. And then, I don't know, is this a red shirt stalker? Might be, I don't know. There's two, this blue truck, and a silver car. They're gonna be stalkers. I see whiteys over there right now. Right when the blue truck got to the intersection. I see this whitey poking out. And he's got blue on his car, and that's a blue car, you know? I don't know. Might have been a blue sync. This silver car and this white car look suspicious. There's a tan car. What was it? I'm hearing sounds right as the white car drives through the intersection. It's like, I'm hearing a train horn again. Is he stalkered up again? Here comes a white SUV. Is it stalkered up? This truck is driving as the white SUV is stopping, and they're laughing again. Like, at the same time. And it's a silver truck, and I think that's a black truck. And the whitey with the silver truck at the same time. Well, it's a blue truck. I don't know about the blue truck yet. Is he a stalker? I think he's stalking with the whitey right now. They're turning simultaneous, and then another whitey is pulling up at the same time. And then this whitey, the whitey. And I heard a car at the lock, but I hear a train horn right now. And this car is gonna sit there and it's gonna drive right now. Yep, it's driving right now. This car is just sitting there and it's driving right now. And this whitey pulled up and drove by me. And there's a whitey behind the whitey. And the whitey's gonna meet me here. And then, what about this one? What about this silver car right now? Is that one? This car is parked right and I got across the street. This car is C22 license plate. It's right at the corner and it's silver. This car is also silver. This car is white at the corner. This door is opening as I walk by the whitey with the B9. This is the whitey. She's getting out of the car at the same time as the whitey drives by me. She's just sitting in the car waiting to get out until I walk by, you know. And then she's walking up behind me right here, you know. Then she's hitting her lock button again, you know. It says 555, you know. Right there. And then there's a train horn, there's this whitey, there's a crosswalk, and there's someone picking their nose. There's a train horn, tan truck. And then it's black and silver. And silver. Is that two silver cars behind me right now? What just happened? Here comes a green truck. There's a train horn, green truck. There's a train horn right as the green truck drives. There's a train horn right as the blue truck drives with his arm out the window. There's a silver car. That thing just turned on when the silver car drove in front of me. Is there a jet that's gonna fly over me now? There's a jet flying over my head now. This guy on the bike and this whitey look synced. The train horn is going off when the white truck parks. This car is taking off again now, and this car is pulling up at the same time. Are they synced? There's a black car over there as the black car drives forward. Is that synced? This truck's gonna park right now, right? No? Okay. Is this gonna be a whitey? I think he's synced with the silver car. Oh, the whitey parked. It keeps sinking at these corners. Like those two silver cars right here. And then that car synced with that car, that corner. Well, my battery's getting low, I'm out.